Morning, Levi. Check this out, bro. I got the moon right here, and I got the sunset rise over here. How's that for cool? Good morning. Beautiful morning. It comes from smoking since you're 12. But I got clean lung x-rays, so there's nothing serious, just a cough. I guess Tori flew the coop on us. No word. Morning, Khaled. Welcome to the world. Aloha, Skeeter. Look at that, Skeeter. Look, I got the moon. I got the moon there. And I got the sun coming up there. Oh, oh, it's 63 trying to wake up. When you get older, it takes a little while. Hope we get dolphins this morning. We had 10 dolphins yesterday. Keep an eye out on them. There goes a fisherman. Somebody's going fishing. Somebody's up early going fishing. He's going to the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Won't be around here much longer. God's calling me home today. I'll be seeing you guys around. I'll be coming back though. You'll notice me. I'll be an astronaut raccoon surfer in my next life. And you'll all be watching TV and go, oh my God, that's a rackonaut astronaut surfer. Rackonaut. It's part raccoon, part astronaut. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Got a guy throwing a cast net against the mangrove trees for bait. Got a fisherman just went by. Got the moon hanging out, got the sun coming up. Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All that us tourists covered with oil. Don't know the reason. Tommy Thunder stayed here all season. Smell of shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt, salt, salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think, hell, it could be my fault. Don't know the reason. I ain't got a girl for no squeezing. I'm all alone on this damn sailboat. But I got a YouTube channel, and pretty soon it'll turn up. Some beautiful 44 to 58-year-old woman that wants to hang out in Florida. Morning, Ab. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt, salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know Tommy's right, it's always our own damn fault. That's why we hate ourselves. That's why we get mad at ourselves. That's why we didn't see it coming. We should have known. We should have paid more attention. I'm serious. That's why we get mad. We're not mad at them. We're mad at us for not knowing it was going to happen. Not realizing what would have happened. I'm mad that I didn't realize 5 stepfathers put me so far in a hole in life. I'm pissed off that I didn't pay attention. I was just happy-go-lucky every day. I didn't realize my life was suffering because of it. I never paid attention. I still have that problem. I don't pay attention to outside influences on me. It's me. It's me. I make the decisions. I'm the one. But now I make good decisions. I know what I'm doing. Why are you where you are? How did you get there? Was it your fault? Did you do it? Do you like where you are? Unwrap why you fucked up in life. Unwrap it. Unwrap where you messed up, who messed you up, and fix it. And follow a new straight course that you want to be on if you want. I did. I gave everything away to be on a sailboat and be on YouTube. To follow God. You don't have to give it all up like I did, though. My whole life was messed up, so I had to give him my whole life. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate the support, the camaraderie, the discussion. How we can all act like God and make heaven on earth. That's what we do here. We're earth lovers. We're people that love earth. We don't hate it here. We don't hate it here. You can't hate it here. It's 70 average years. You're going to be here 70 years. You better like it. It's all you got. I know you want to go to heaven and all that other stuff, but this is what we got. We're here. Let's make the best of it. Stop worrying about eternity in heaven. Make eternity right here. No seagull yet. We're waiting on our morning seagull. We're waiting on the dolphin to come by. Then we're going to feed squirrels in the park. Then I'm going to get my sausage biscuit like I always do. And wait for the day to hit me. Bring it on, Day. What do you got? What do you got, Day? Bring it to me. I'm ready. Amen, Tommy. Amen. Thank you, Tommy. I didn't drink for 40 years in my marriage. I didn't smoke pot for 40 years in my marriage. I'm retired. I'm disabled. I drink a beer. I have pot. Big deal. I'm 63. I've lived a great life. I, Yesterday, I bought 2 sausage biscuits and I gave 2 items to my transient street friends. And we all sat there and had breakfast together. I gave one a hash brown, one a sausage biscuit, and we all sat there for 2 hours talking at the Wawa gas station. For 2 hours, just talking about everything. God, Pink Floyd. I've never been a party animal. I mean, when I was a teenager, I was. At 12, I was a party animal at 12, drinking and smoking and having sex with 30-year-old people. My life took a turn fast when I was 12 years old. Thanks for sharing, Tommy. Thanks for sharing. That's what this channel's about. I put my life out here. I tell you all everything I've done wrong. I've had affairs on my wife. The military kicked me out with a mental illness. I never had one going in, but they found it and they didn't treat it. They just let me go. Honorable discharge, mental illness. Have fun in life. Good luck, kid. Good luck. Took me 40 years to attend to that mental illness. They misdiagnosed it. It wasn't what they said. It was bipolar and borderline personality, but they didn't get those. They didn't give me those to work on. But once I found out about them, I worked on them. And I solved them. I'm a happy bipolar. I'm a happy borderline personality. I'm satisfied. Don't wait your whole life to fix it. Don't wait your whole life. If you've had childhood trouble, you got to go back and fix it. You got to be happy with it. You got to eat it, digest it, shit out the bad part, and keep the good part. The experience was worth its weight in gold. It's not all bad. We become stronger through adversity. So if you've got childhood trauma you're dealing with like I did, you've got to go revisit it and find the adults that fucked you over. You didn't do it. You were born perfect. We were all born perfect. It's life what messed us up. Oh, Osprey's got a fish. Osprey's got a fish. He's got a fish. Ooh, Osprey got him a fish this morning, going home to feed the family. That was a good fish, too. That was about 6-7 inches long. Jonathan will be flying in pretty soon, unless he got killed. He had it in his claws. Had it in his claws. You know how tough it is to be a bird from egg to flight? Can you imagine what it takes to be a 3-year-old bird? I wonder what their average life is. It's got to be tough. I don't know if I want to come back as a bird. Maybe a pelican. I'd like to be a pelican. If I came back as a bird, I want to be a pelican. They look like they have the most fun. Flying along the waves, diving into the water. I think a pelican would be a good job. Raven's good too. They're smart. Ravens are smart. I wouldn't mind being a raven. Raven collect things and take it to their nest, like watches, rings, shiny items. Something about a raven. You're not promised any tomorrows. You're not promised tomorrow. Make it today. Don't put it off till tomorrow. You're not promised. God could sweep in and take you like he took my dad. Got to be careful. My dad was taken when I was 2 and it changed my whole life. Could you imagine if he lived? Thanks, E. Thanks, E. I got the moon going down over here. I got the sun coming up behind me. It's real pretty. There's the moon. I live on this little 25-foot sailboat. This is my little 25-footer. The Spree. The Spree. Oh, there's my dinghy. Some women are impressed I have such a nice dinghy. You women calm down when you're looking at my dinghy. First date and I'm showing women my dinghy. That's pretty bold, I think. I just allow you on my boat to look at my dinghy. Morning, Zane. Morning, Zane. Always be regular. Always be regular. Don't let constipation make you feel bad. What's life like in Zane's world today? Coffee, tea, water? What do you wake up with? Zane, what do you wake up with? I think my seagull's a little late this morning. I hope he made it through the night. Ah, there goes a bird. I used to like milk tea when I was a kid. Like to put sugar, milk in it. Tea doesn't hit me anymore. I'm too strong for tea. I don't have that delicate palate for tea. I need hard-hitting drinks. Coffee, vodka. No, not vodka. I'm joking. I like coffee with a sausage biscuit from McDonald's. The flavor of both of them together is awesome. That's my flavor. Sausage biscuit and coffee. I just like the combining flavors together. Drugs have always been opposite on me. So drink. Hey, I'm a retired military disabled veteran, so why can't I smoke pot and have a beer in the morning? Who am I hurting? Just myself. But I'm not hurting myself. I like it. Wakes me up, gives me some calories. I don't like to eat very much. I'll be going on the dinghy to get a sausage biscuit here in an hour. I'm going to feed some squirrels. I'm going to hang out at the park with my buds, smoke some dope, smoke some pot with my buds in the park. That's my life. It's easy. Life has gotten so easy for Jay Lawrence. I've got it dialed in. I got 3 things to do each day: podcast in the morning, cast in the evening, and feed squirrels and talk to my friends all day. That's it. I got life dialed in. I won. I worked my ass off to get here. 40 jobs in 30 years, fired over 20 times. I worked my ass off. I was a smart aleck. I was smarter than my bosses. I got fired because I smarted off or my emotions would get in the way. But now I know my emotions are good. I like being emotional. It's good to cry. It's good to laugh. It's good to love. I love my emotions. I want to be emotional. Emotional is my spirit. It's my feeling. It's my essence. It's where the top of your feelings are. If it moves you enough to cry about it, Martin County, Florida, 2 hours north of Miami in the Indian River. Look at that sunrise coming up. Whoa, smoking. I wish my daughter needed me, but I raised a hell of a girl. She's actually got high testosterone. She doesn't need me. My daughter doesn't need me. I developed my children to be all self-sufficient. I made them strong. I showed them life could kick your ass. Kick life's ass. Worried about my seagull buddy. Thank you, Tommy. But back to my kids. One works in the hospital, on the emergency room. One works on a telephone pole for lineman job, and my daughter manages a CPAC company. I kicked them all out, gave them all good schooling, raised them good, and now they're self-sufficient. They don't need dad. They don't need dad at all. Dad needs them. I sure would like to hear from them. Got some big rollers coming through. Whee! What's up, Ronnie? Tell Drizzy I said hi. Tell Drizzy I said hi, Ronnie. Yes, I drink beer. Yingling. Yingling beer. Oh, you got them young. I was a stay-at-home dad with my daughter. I quit my detail business and came home and took her to parks, took her to play, took her kite flying, fishing, running around the city. I raised my daughter. Took her to private school every day for 11 years till she could drive herself. I gave her a car. I didn't get a car when I was in high school. I got kicked. I'm trying to keep you all ahead of this sun. I'm trying to keep you all up with this sunshine. I'm trying to give you all the best view. That's why I do this channel. For sunrises and sunsets, God told me to get on a sailboat and talk to people. Looks like my seagull's not coming in today. He's been here every day for a week. Just got her a quad. That's awesome. Hey, Easy Money. You know, I had 5 stepfathers, and nobody ever bought me a motorcycle or a quad. I would have loved to have a motorcycle as a kid. I I envied all my neighbor kids with motorcycles. I wanted to be them. The boat keeps swinging around. I can't keep you on the sunrise. Gator? We used to catch them with marshmallows as a kid and beat them up with 2x4s. I come from a life a long time ago. Call to prayer. Call to prayer. Easy Money's in a Popka down there in Florida. That gator's gonna make a pair of shoes out of you. That gator wants human shoes. A gator wearing Easy Money shoes. I learned life backwards. I'm dyslexic. I bumped my head into every fucking wall in the world. And the ones that didn't hurt, that's the ones I hung around. I banged my head against every wall that I came to. I took the wrong answer every time. Give me a chance to make 2 decisions and I'll make the wrong one every time. That exactly. I love that. Is it wrong if you think it's right? I love that. In my reality, it was all right, but I was doing it backwards. I did it all backwards. I was Mr. Magoo. Do you remember Mr. Magoo? He had his own reality. Oh, Charlie, I've done it again. Remember Mr. Magoo? He fucked up his whole life and he would end up smelling like roses, like me. I walked away from 40 jobs in my life and I took the next one. It was better and it was better and it was better and it was better. I was developing my own personality, didn't know it. Coming out of this mental illness I had, life gave me borderline personality disorder, but now it's not a disorder. It's that I know everybody. Road. And poor Charlie, as butler, he had his hands full, didn't he? Keeping him on the road. That's me. I lived my own reality. The distorted childhood those 5 stepfathers gave me made me make up my own reality. As a little boy, I became responsible for adult decisions at 5 years old. I was guilty. I was full of shame. I was full of hatred. I had to make adult decisions at 5 years old because everybody in my house was fucked up and beat on me and hated on me. So I had to make myself. I'm my own made man. No man has made me. I never had a dad. I had a dad that left me a Bible. My dead dad left me a Bible. That was the best thing ever. I studied religion. I studied the U.S. Supreme Court last year. I studied denominations. I studied the hatred we have between each other. I realized it's religion that causes the division. God is not a denominator. God is a numerator. God is a numerator. I'm doing good, Juju. Religion denominates God, and he will not be denominated. You can't do it. He is our numerator. We live under God. We're our own religion. We have our own religion. You believe a way you believe, I believe a way I believe. Nobody believes the same. You can't cookie cut us in a church. You can't cookie cut spirituality in a church or religion. Spirituality is freedom, total freedom, the ability to think whatever the fuck you want to think, to put God on your shirt and live up to the strongest name in the world. How about that? How about challenging yourself to put God on your car and on your shirt and making people look at you and wonder, what in the hell does he think he is? Amen, but why? Amen. And we all share that spirit. We all share that spirit. I do, you do, God does, Jesus does. Gays do, lesbians do, transvestites do. Everybody has the spirit. Look to the spirit. Don't look to the outside edges. Do you want to look into the bad in people? Are you looking for the bad in people? Do you know what that makes you? Are you looking for the bad in life? Do you know what that makes you? That makes you looking for bad things. That means you're working in the bad. If you look for the good, if you live in the good, you don't have to worry about bad. Your decisions are it's either good or bad. You're either happy or sad. You're glad or mad. It's black or white. Which one are you going to be? Are you going to make the good decision to be happy? Are you going to judge people? Are you going to criticize people? Are you going to live like, oh, that guy's an asshole, blah, blah, blah. That means you're an asshole. You just put the word in your mouth, not his. Live in the good. Look for the happy in people. Look for the happiness. Live in the happiness. That's where it is. It's in us. That's why I love talking to people. I want you happy. I want you to be happy to share it with me. Amen to the veterans, past, present. Here goes a boater. Look, this guy's living the life. This guy's living the life. Look at him. He's been fishing all morning. What are you doing? Yeah, he's living the life out here. Big rollers coming through. Hold on. Hold on. My stomach. My breakfast is coming up. Well, my little seagull didn't come in yet. I'm holding on to the camera because I got waves rolling under me. Hold on. This is pissing me off. I get pissed off easy. It's like a bath out here. It's like a washing machine. I got waves going right. I got waves going left. This is crazy. Not yet. It's going to be hot today, I guarantee it. I'll take trolls. I'll take trolls. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Sorry the boat's not facing the right way for the sunrise, but there's a sunrise. What a day. Catfish. Catfish are looking for food. Thank you. I just like to keep my fingers moving. Isn't that beautiful? How beautiful is that? What a great morning. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, so you guys are just around the same time as London. About 6 or 7 hours difference. What are you going to do today, Juju? What's a day in Lebanon like? What's a day in Lebanon like? Good. Good. What's today? Friday or Saturday? What is today? Friday or I don't even know what day it is. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I don't watch politics. I don't know what day it is. It's Saturday? Wow. Thank you. I guess it's a day off for me. I guess it's a day off. I better get across the channel early in my dinghy before the weekend traffic gets out. It's going to get busy today. I better get across the channel early. Thank you, Junior Don. Good morning to you, too. Good morning to you, too. Almost time for a re-up. Levi, it's time for a re-up. It's marijuana. It is the devil's lettuce. Seaweed. That's right. It's kelp. Honest, officer, it's kelp. Good morning. Happy Memorial Weekend, everybody. Remember who made this weekend special? The people like me that raised their hand for the country and gave our lives. Because I'm 63, I don't have any medical conditions. I'm on no medicine, and marijuana calms me down. I get in manic mode, and marijuana keeps me unmanic. So that's why I do marijuana. And I drink because it calms me down. Well, I guess my seagull didn't come in this morning. Let me finish my thought. Like me that raised their hand and offered their life to America, some didn't make it back. And I appreciate them. And I feel sorry for their family. Got a guy fishing out of a kayak over there. This boat's going to be rocking all day with this river traffic. I'm going to get off the boat. Guys, it's been a good morning. I'm going to take off early. There's your sunrise. I'm going to take off early. I'll be back at 6:30 tonight for sunset. If you want to join me, that'd be great. I might do a live later on today somewhere. I don't know. So I appreciate you coming by. Thanks for the likes and subscriptions. Everybody have a great day. Remember, make God-like decisions. Work in God's speed. Trust your God-like mind. It's your reality. Make the good decisions and be happy. Get rid of hatred and negativity. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, Tommy. Y'all have a great day.